This hall we use for dancing lessons and for assemblies and for concerts with Albanian children, and this part of the hall is for parents, for meetings. As well, the school has let us use a couple of the classes for doing the lessons and the Albanian language. And here is the classes in action.
Bukur. Kush më thot një fjalë me shkronjën F? Melissa?
Flamuri.
Flamuri.
We have many Albanian children in the school, and also a few teaching staff who work here. And Mirdita, Dedgjonaj, one of the ladies who's a teaching assistant, approached me and asked whether I'd be interested. So it sort of all started from there. But as we have another similar programme for the Portuguese community in school, I was very sort of familiar with a similar setup.
I heard about Shpresa from a friend. I joined a women's support group where I learned new things, made new friends and socialized. I got my confidence back and wanted to do new things. Shpresa's team was really helpful and taught me how to go about it. I met with other parents and they wanted same thing, Albanian school and parenting. We met the head teacher and she likes the idea, but she wanted to meet Shpresa. We met and decided to have a pilot project as well as how we gain to communicate with school. The project was successful, and from September the club has been running regularly.
I think one of the major benefits has been the fact that the Albanian community, which is our third biggest growing community in the school, have really felt that they've been able to have a sense of identity within the school and be able to celebrate their cultural differences and continue with raising the children's awareness of their own cultural identity, as well as supporting the families in continuing to teach the language, the customs and so on. So not only for the families, but I think as part of our whole school, all the children in this school are very aware that the Albanian Shpresa programme happens here, and what they do is celebrated with the rest of the school community. I think it really enhances community cohesion.
I've interviewed a substantial number of people over the last 3 years, of women in particular, and the impact for them has been pretty remarkable, as some of them have actually talked about a life-changing impact, especially for the volunteers who were trained and involved directly in schools. But all of them have commented how much it has helped them to work with their children and support their children and have the confidence to go into schools and talk to the teacher directly, approach teachers if they had any concern, and feel that they could talk to the teachers in a meaningful way. The Albanian classes have also had a big impact, and I've heard this from both mothers and from children, on family communication, because the children's Albanian has improved a great deal, so the children are more confident about it.
I come because I enjoy it, I have fun being with friends.
Because I like it and it's fun, and sometimes we get to play with balls.
Everyone in my school knows I'm an Albanian, and I'm really proud to be Albanian.
I come to this Albanian school because it's fun. I come to Albanian school because I can learn the language better and I make new friends. I come to Albanian school because all the teachers that teach me are very friendly and kind.
I've learned how to write in Albania, and I've learned how to talk in Albania as well.
Me and my mum, me and my parents, we've been communicating more because if I need help with my homework, now if they still don't understand it because their English is not that good, they can tell me in Albanian and I can understand them.
I mean, one of the schools I was visiting, which was running an Albanian club, this was attended by quite a few children who were not Albanian speakers. But they had picked up the idea. They said things like, "Oh, it's cool to be Albanian," and they were participating. I actually saw children dance at a conference for teachers, traditional Albanian dances that are Albanian children and Indian children and Bengali children and English children, all really dancing very well and enjoying it. So raising the profile of Albanian culture in a very positive way, I think, has been important.
Parents and the carers of the children who attend the club really feel a sense of togetherness, and other parents who come in and visit and come to the programme sort of feel that they're really well supported. So loads of benefits. I could go on with many more, but I think it's been a really positive experience.
Yeah, we have been running Albanian club, after school Albanian club for more than 1 year, and we've been me personally I've been learning teaching Albanian classes with Shpresa program support.
I think if anyone wanted advice on how to start such a supplementary school, they could ask head teachers like myself who've already been involved, to get an idea and a flavour for what we need to do and how it works, because it seems quite a lot of work to put this into a school when so many other pressures are on you. So that's one way. I think within our own community, because the Portuguese and Albanian are not the only communities in this school, I think because we now have a parent partnership coordinator who started this year, I think parents with English and additional language or other groups are now much more aware of how we can support them in our own school.
Shpresa's put across, I think, the very important starting point is consult your members, consult the people, the community you're represented. Find out, don't just copy the Shpresa model, find out exactly what is it that your community want, what kind of organisation, what are the needs. And I mean, I know from working in the sector that it varies enormously. I think complementary schools like Shpresa are uniquely placed to meet the needs of a community at the micro level. It's not, what do the Bengali community need? It's what do these people here need and want? And I think that comes across strongly in the support that Shpresa gives. First of all, find out what people want. Then it's very much a matter of learning a bit about the legal requirements of organising yourself, the issues of CRB checks, the issues of insurance, the issues of child protection.
Looking at the evaluations of the year that we've had the Shpresa programme in school, that there's no doubt that there's so many positive benefits that it would be such an advantage to any school to have a supplementary school like this one. The children benefit, the parents benefit, and the community as a whole benefit, and that all makes a much happier school community, and also one where community cohesion is at the heart of everything we do.
The program itself helped me to expand my knowledge of how to teach the children more properly, and I feel that my children have learned quite a lot, because whereas before they wouldn't even speak to me in Albanian, now at least they're learning these poems, and I videotape them and then send them back to my parents, which when I talk to them back on the phone, it's like a big joy, a joy coming from them, because they are saying, "Oh, you are keeping with tradition, and you at least are teaching them your language, my language, so that they can speak with us."
What year are you, Mark?